Growing up, I was always the life of the party type of kid. I had a lot of friends. I was very outgoing. I was very spontaneous. I was always getting into trouble. I started using drugs at a young age, and I struggled with addiction. I isolated from everybody. I didn't care about my family. All they wanted to do was help me. Eventually, it led to incarceration.
Joshua is a client of mine, referred by his defense attorney. I met him when he was at Rikers. I work with clients that are either being charged with a criminal case in New York City or with a parole violation. Typically, that's a symptom of the things that they're struggling with: housing instability, mental illness, substance use disorders, managing life crises.
I was struggling so hard. I kept getting arrested. I kept coming out, going back in, coming out, going back in. Seeing the doctor was one of the hardest things to do because each shift would only have like one doctor to cover 70-something inmates in the intake process. Just imagine if you're in withdrawal and you need your medication. You have to wait so long.
When we began talking, he told me that he really wanted to achieve sobriety, find housing, find a job, move forward with his life. He had had a lot of trouble managing that on his own.
I remember it was June 5th. I had gotten released. She was there, as usual. This is like the 5th time. And she looks at me and she goes, "Joshua, when are you gonna end this?" And I looked at her and I said, "I don't know." And I'm nervous as usual and I'm ready to leave again. And she said, "Please don't leave. Let me buy you some food." And I was starving. And as I'm sitting there, she's talking to me. She's telling me, "Listen, just try it out. Just go to a 28-day and try it out." And I took her advice.
The moment that I'm not going to forget is when he called me from the program the next day after having made it through the night. He was so proud of himself. He had made it that far and had overcome that first hurdle.
The reality is that jail and prison is not the only option, and that we can invest in programs and community to uplift people and get them the supportive services that they need to be productive and thriving members of society.
I completed the 28-day and I moved on to residential treatment, and here I am today, a different person. And I feel amazing. She helped me with a few words, and those few words changed my life.
Everyone that we work with is a human being with an individual story, regardless of what they may or may not have done. Every human being deserves a chance to move forward in a healthy way if they choose to do so.
The things that she's done for me, she has lifted me from the dirt to feeling like I'm in the clouds. Right now, I'm in the stages of finding work. I see myself being a father, being a good boyfriend, just being successful. Just being a normal person, just being a citizen of New York City once again.